Yeah, good evening, everyone. So I'm just going to do basic pit design, how to go about it. So firstly, you just need to open the software. After opening the software, we know normally our normal routine is to search for your folder. Yeah, search for your folder. Maybe I want to use this folder, yes. After searching for your folder, I have different ways of doing pit design, but this is just the basic method for just practice sake. So the first option, if you want to practice, you can search for Juvia. Go to public Juvia. Under Juvia, search for subpack. Under subpack, 6.6.2. You look for the demo data. Subpack demo. Yeah, you search for, yeah, demo data. Tutorials or subpack demo, any one of the two. Then you search for the pit. So if you go under tutorials, you'll see pit design. Under pit design, you'll see base 808 list. So base 880. So you can save this. So you go now to save. So let's say base. So you save it because we've already set our work directory. So now if we go now to our work directory, so you see, you search for base, you see, it's here. So that's it. You have this method if you want to practice. So after doing this, the next thing you need to do is come here to the angle down here, click. So it's maybe you might see yours on percentage or ratio. Just check the angle, enter your angle, your pitch slope angle. Some might be 45, 60, 70, some might be 55. So it depends on the angle you want to use. Yes, you apply that. The angle has been set. The next thing you need to do, you can right click here, go to profiles, mine design. Yeah, so now if you check here, you'll see define new ramp. Click on it. It's asking set the first ramp point here, set the second ramp point here. So now you can change the name. It's okay. You can say practice. It's okay. That's your name. The ramp string, that's the color of the ramp. If you say it is red, different string. So the ramp type, now we are seeing here anti-clockwise. Here is the ramp, the access. Here is where the equipment, the dump truck, the excavator will be using to access the pit. So this is anti-clockwise because they will be using the same route to go outside. So it's anti-clockwise. So if you say clockwise, it means they should exit the pit here, but because they should access the pit here and exit it here. So anti-clockwise is key. So the ramp width, that's the wideness of the ramp, is 15 meter. The gradient, that's the slope of the ramp, is 10. So from, let me say, 8 to 10 is good. That's all you need to set and you apply. After that, the first thing you need to do is to expand by bench height. You see, you just select this toolbar or you come here, expand segment by bench height. Click on just the string. Yeah, what's your bench height? 10 meter, 15 or 6? It depends. If you say 6 meter, it's okay. The Z direction, it should go up and expand. You want the pit, the bottom will be smaller. As you go up, it keeps expanding. So you want it to go up and expand. Yes, apply. So you see, because we said the ramp should go anti-clockwise this way. If you say clockwise, it should not go the right way. So we expanded it by bench height. The next thing, press escape ESC on your keyboard. Expand again by what? Berm width. Just click on the outer one, the blue. So you see the berm width, the default berm width is 10. So you see it depends on your berm width, so you can give it whatever figure of your choice. So you can say 8, it depends here. Then the horizontal direction for the berm, we want to expand because we are going up. If we are coming down, we can contract, but we want it to expand. Yes, apply. So you see, this is the berm. So you go again to bench height, apply. You go again to berm width. So that's it. Bench height, berm width, bench height, berm width, bench height, berm width. You see. So you see, this is something you've done. All you need to do now is to give it a surface. Go to surfaces, create DTM from layer, uncheck perform break line test, uncheck and apply. So this is the pitch we've created. So you see, equipment will access it here. So you see, this is how it goes like this is a 3D. So from here, equipment can just access the pit. So this is just a basic pit design from the default of yeah, from the software. So you can do something like this. And another method of creating pit design for beginners level, you can have a string file, let's say ddrytt, just a basic name. So after that, that's the layer. So we can digitize. You can go to create, digitize, new point. So you can digitize. Maybe you have a string file like this, something like this. All we expect from you is to edit. That's the first point. Go to edit, point, move. You want to move point, yes. You see, move this point out. That's the goal. That's the first option you have, to move the point out. You see, that's the first point. After doing, you can edit point. Okay, we just need to close the segment. Let's see. Okay, we've closed the segment. After closing the segment, now we want to insert more points to make it much more flexible. You can go to create point. We want to insert point between adjacent points. So you can insert a point here. Yes, apply. Just go and insert different points. So that's how you can insert different points. Points at different areas. If you have something like this, you can have different points. For example, escape. Then you can come again to edit point, move. So you see, here is a point. You move that point. You see, now it's much more flexible. You see, so you can add point for you to make it much more flexible. You see. You see, so you can do some of these. All of these you can do. You see, you see, so you can do some of these. So this is another way of doing pit design. Then another way of doing pit design for the advanced level, you can just digitize for yourself. Let me say like this. Maybe you have something like this. Maybe here you come inside like this. Very close. You see, you have something like this. So it depends on how you want to go about it. You can do your editing and do your pit design. So that's it. So thank you very much.